female OPM Lodies ang nagpa-LSS sa atin with their soothing voices and bittersweet songs ang tumahak sa buhay estudyante dito sa De La Salle University.
It's their turn to do a throwback and reveal how they've been molded into the great artists they've become because of this university. As they connect to their alma mater and proudly shout, De La Salle Represent! Ano yun?
Throwback.
Labo.
Sa ilog, ang mundo'y tahimik. Ako'y nakikinig sa awit ng hangin.
Sino bang hindi kikiligin kapag naririnig ang kantang ito noong 90s ng Barbie's Cradle? Naging theme song ng isang hit teen show ang Tabing Ilog.
Iyong pagbabati, ngiti, kasama ng hangin.
At hanggang ngayon, ang boses sa likod ng hit song na ito ang kinikilala bilang one of the icons of OPM. Ang singer-songwriter at hitmaker na si Barbie Almalbis-Honasan.
Paano ba patitilain ang bagyo kung gusto mo lang ay
Lumaki si Barbie sa pamilya na mahilig sa musika. Kaya naman mula sa Rojas City, dinala niya ang talento ng magkolehiyo sa De La Salle University. Pero ang naging kurso, malayo sa music.
During the time, there was really no course for music na other than the conservatory or classical music. So, kailangan ko mag-isip ng course. And since my dad was a businessman, parang yun, I thought that business management would be like the most general course. Yun nga, during my early days in La Salle, I was part of the softball team. And yeah, I would always bring my guitar, you would always jam songs in between.
Ang pagmamahal sa musika ang naging daan para makilala niya ang mga kabanda sa The Green Tea at kinalaunan ay naging Hungry Young Poets.
I met like my first bandmate, si Ran Gulamco. Siya nagpakilala sa akin sa mga naging future bandmates ko rin sa Hungry Young Poets. That really started from, accounting class. Tsaka doon din ako nakakakilala ng maraming musicians. Doon din nag-open ng door for me when it comes to, meeting people and forming bands and performing.
Makalipas ang 2 taon sa DLSU, nabuo naman ang alternative rock band niyang Barbie's Cradle.
Iiwanan ka, iiwanan, ayoko na norte, ayoko na norte.
The songs would really revolve around love and unrequited love and things like that. So I've always really written from, from my experience or the experiences of people around me. My college years were still parang formative years pa rin, di ba? For me, it was during the time I was really trying to find out what I wanted to be, what I wanted to do in life. Being in La Salle really encouraged me to pursue, the arts and pursue music.
At dahil sa hindi na mapigilan ang pag-angat ng karera ng Barbie's Cradle at kabi-kabilang parangal, kinakain na ng oras ng pagbabanda ang kanyang pag-aaral. Kaya kinailangan niyang mamili between her passion and education.
I wrote this song during the transitional time. It's a song called Money for Food.
Sing out, 'cause people still need money for food.
And it talks about being in school and wanting to do music. And it was really, like I said, during the time, it was the question in my mind. Parang ano bang pipiliin ko? Like, am I gonna continue be an entrepreneur or be a musician? Because at the time, I thought I had to choose. I thought that they were disconnected. But challenging talaga kasi we would play 3 sets sometimes in a bar. So I would do my homework in between sets. My 15-minute break, 30-minute break, gagawa ko ng homework. Ganon. Sometimes we would do TV shows at night, like shoots. And then I'd have a 7 a.m. test. Minsan, diretso na ako. Honestly, that wasn't really one of the wisest times in my life. It was the lifestyle. It was the partying after the music and everything. That parang wala pang wisdom talaga ako noon na parang alam mo yan, go lang ako ng go hanggang talagang hindi ko na kaya. I didn't even do it parang ceremoniously. Talagang umalis na ako ng school para sabi ko, hindi ko na kaya. Tapos hindi na ako bumalik.
Makalipas ang 4-year break from school, muling nagdesisyon si Barbie na bumalik sa universidad para tapusin ang kanyang sinimulan.
My original ID in Salle was ID 95. Yeah, I had a statistics teacher na binigsak ko yung class ko dati dun sa kanya. When I came back in 2003, siya na naman yung teacher ko. So nagulat siya na, yun nga, I was performing differently than I had before. So when I wanted to go back to Salle in 2003, I had to take the exam again. Kasi sabi nila, first time na student may umalis, tapos gustong bumalik. Sabi nila, hindi namin alam gagawin namin sa'yo. Sige, mag-exam ka na lang ulit. And yeah, and then I finished school in 2005. So that was literally 10 years in the making in Salle for me.
At dahil sa second chance na binigay kay Barbie, talagang binuhos na niya ang atensyon sa pag-aaral.
So first time ako yun nga, na really, did my best in school and everything. Wala ring love life. Talagang focus sa music at saka sa school hanggang natapos. Being in Salle really opens up different avenues of creativity. Not just in the arts, but even in business. I see so many creative people, many people being creative in their chosen field. Akala ko na umpisa, hindi connected yung music sa business management, but, talagang sobrang wrong pala yun. Yeah, I really appreciate, my course now that I'm a musician.
Para naman sa mga kabataan na nalilito pa rin kung anong dapat nilang tahakin, mayroong payo si Barbie.
My message to the young people who are in college right now is just really to be faithful with where they are. Sometimes hindi mo kasi nakikita ano bang nito, ano bang kabuluhan nito, ano bang connection nito sa gagawin ko sa future. But sometimes, it takes faithfulness where you are to get to where you want to be and do your best there. While at the same time, honing your other talents, your other interests.
At isa pa sa ating OPM idols ang nagbalik sa kanyang alma mater. Singer, songwriter, at certified hitmaker. Siya si Ana Katrina Dumilon Nadal o mas kilala bilang Kitchie Nadal.
May gusto ka bang sabihin?
Pero bago siya naging isang sikat na soloista, alam niyo ba na siya ang original lead vocalist ng bandang Mojo Fly? Isang alternative rock band na unang naging popular noong late 1990s. Pero ang mas kahanga-hanga ay ang hindi pagbitaw ni Kitchie sa kolehiyo sa kabila ng kanyang kasikatan.
My college life was very long. It took me a while before I was able to graduate. Kasi I think it was my second year. That's when I started joining the band called Mojo Fly. Yun, sinabay ko yung career ko. At the same time, I was studying. Mahirap. It was a struggle, especially pag early mornings kasi usually our gigs are at night, no? So I have to wake up really early to go to school. Medyo mahirap pero nakayanan naman.
Sinikap ni Kitchie na pagsabayin ang career at pag-aaral sa DLSU University, where she took up a double degree in psychology and education.
When I was studying, marami talagang times na I would really want to give up. Buti na lang nagkakaroon din ako ng mga good friends, and also especially my mom. Sobrang persistent also. She would encourage me na, sige na, ituloy mo na yan, konti na lang. Although my degree kasi 4 years in 2 terms. In other courses kasi that LaSalle offers, usually 3 years lang. Eh sa akin, it's extra harder because 4 years siya, tsaka 2 terms pa.
Taong 2003 na magdesisyon na maging soloista si Kitchie. 4th year siya noon sa DLSU.
One of the songs na nasulat ko while I was studying here in Salle is Wag na Wag Mong Sasabihin. At that time, I remember I was studying, and then in between classes, I would ask my friend, what do you think of this? What do you think of the lyrics? I would let her read the lyrics. And yun, hanggang sa natapos ko na yung song na yun. Actually, the whole album, my whole first album, natapos ko siya while I was studying.
In less than a year, she released her self-titled debut album and broke into the music industry. Sa kolehiyo rin, nakilala ni Kitchie ang mga naging inspirasyon niya sa kanyang musika.
I would hang out with friends na may iba-ibang taste sa music. Merong jazz, merong hip-hop, merong trip-hop, may rock, pero mas maraming rock. So ako din siguro kaya rin malaki din yung influence ko kasi yun yung yun yung parang uso at that time.
What I don't understand is what I feel.
Certified multi-platinum album, sold-out concerts, and a growing number of songwriting stints.
I was actually very thankful to my teachers because nung time na yung latter part of my college years na, they became my friends actually. So, mas madali sa akin to I guess to persevere kasi they were encouraging me also. So, nakakatawa kasi the first years, classmates ko, yung mga friends ko, and then eventually, mga naging friends ko na yung mga teachers. They're almost like my age na.
At makalipas ang mahigit sa isang dekada, bumisitang muli si Kitchie sa kanyang alma mater.
So, this is my building. Dito yung mga classrooms. Dito naman yung classroom ko. Tapos kapag minsan medyo late, sinisilip ko kung may teacher na. Yang naririnig mo, ibig sabihin, tapos na yung klase. Dati naalala ko dito kami nagbabayad ng tuition fee namin. So nung nag-start na ako mag-earn as a musician, nag-volunteer na ako. Ako na nag-initiate na sinabi ko sa mom ko na ako na magbabayad ng tuition fee ko. So, narito po ako ngayon sa amphitheater. Dito yung labas ng classroom namin. So yung classroom ko noon, nandito banda sa first floor. And then, second floor also. Diyan lang kami lagi. Tapos nag-hangout kami before our classes dito sa amphitheater. Dito rin nakapag-perform na ako kasi nagkaroon ng event ni Salle and I was invited to play with my band. Actually, dito kami napapagalitan. I had memories before na napagalitan kami kasi umuupo kami dyan sa floor ng DO namin or disciplinary officer. Pag-board, syempre, kulitan, tawanan, tapos nakaupo na sa floor. Before, gusto ko yung mga medyo mas tago na places kasi mas either aral ako o kaya dito rin ako nakakapagsulat ng mga kanta. O kaya nakakatulog dyan, dito sa parang kantin. Pag puyat ako at kailangan ko talagang magnakaw ng tulog, dyan ako. So, dati during breaks, dito rin ako kumakain. Tapos, pero ibang-iba na yung itsura niya kasi. Dati, yung food na binibenta dito yung mga stalls. Tapos, meron din tong second floor. Tapos, doon ako nagtatago para matulog.
From selling platinum records, motherhood naman ngayon ang priority ng singer-songwriter. Sa kasalukuyan, nakabase na si Kitchie sa Spain kasama ang kanyang asawa at anak and occasionally goes on music tours.
One of the best things na I learned here sa Salle is yun nga, to enjoy the subjects, no? To enjoy schooling, And kasama na dun yung you have a good relationship with your teacher and also your fellow students na would influence you or inspire you to study. Hang out with the right people.
Bahagi ng kanilang makulay na journey ang pagiging estudyante ng De La Salle University at parang chorus ng kanilang mga kanta na binabalik-balikan at hindi nalilimutan. Laging baon ni na Barbie, Almalbis at Kitchie Nadal ang mga alaala at natutunan sa kanilang universidad.
I am Barbie Almalbis-Honasan.
I'm Kitchie Nadal and I'm a proud LaSallian DLSU Represent.
De La Salle University, check! Yan ang ating 6th stop dito lang sa University Town. At sana marami sa ating mga estudyanteng nanonood ngayon ang lalo pang ma-inspire na pahalagahan ang pag-aaral and always go for their dreams.
At next week, tutungo naman tayo sa other side of the fence, ang home of the Blue Eagles, ang Ateneo de Manila University.
Yeah! Excited na ako dyan. Mga kapamilya, magkita-kita po tayo next time dito lang sa programa kung saan pinipay tribute natin ang legacy ng bawat university. Ito po ang
UTown Season 3!